You can mistake this for a Nigerian village somewhere in the country, but we're here in the middle of Toyando, Limpopo province in South Africa, northern South Africa, where we have 3 hectares of a farm owned by a Nigerian. Here you have almost everything: yam, water leaf, jute leaves, aka ewedu, you have okra, you have bitter leaf, and the perimeter of the farm you have plantain growing. And believe me, it has taken some research to get to this point. Deji Anife Adeleke from Kwara State took up the challenge to grow Nigerian food crops, which have a growing demand in South Africa, not only from Nigerians, but from other Africans living in the country, including the locals. They seem to be succeeding where some have failed.
About 5 years ago, we decided to also farm in South Africa. We started with vegetables, water leaf, ewedu, ugu, and all the likes to cater for the Nigerian market in South Africa. During COVID, we ventured into yam, and then we came here in Limpopo, got 3 hectares on this irrigation scheme, and we planted yam. And by God's grace, with a lot of research, with a lot of help, we were able to harvest our first set of yam in September.
The response has been very overwhelming here. You have people say, "Are you the farmer's wife? Are you the farmer? We want yam. The next harvest, can we book 10? Can we book 100?" And yeah, it's been fantastic.
Okay, here I am, trying my farming skills. All right, my first yam seed. It's not only here in Toyando, Limpopo, that the Adelekes are growing food, Nigerian food. We'll take you now to Pretoria, where they're also doing the same, among other products that they have on their order list. Here in their residence in Pretoria, the couple have created greenhouses to further their farming project. In the tunnels, you have water leaf, green, ugu, ewedu, and moringa, which they use to make their products, which include tea, soaps, conditioners, hair products, among others. There are also tunnels dedicated to yams and plantain.
The plantain we eat here comes all the way from Ecuador. Ecuador is almost maybe 8,000 miles away from South Africa. And why should we in Africa be importing plantain all the way from Ecuador, when the countries even 2,000-3,000 miles away from DRC, us, DRC, Cameroon, even Malawi, there's plantain there is rotting away. We also want to get other African countries to try some of this food from West Africa. A lot of South Africans say it's wild. West African men very strong, and so on and so forth. And we believe it's actually the food that we eat. We have more variety. We're going to also inculcate into the locals as well, to eat yam, to eat ugu, to eat water leaf, and all that we grow at the moment.
Beyond food, some of the farm produce also feed the Adeleke's beauty products section, where we were given a quick tour by Ife.
Put your hair, you cover it.
September is the next big harvest, and we'll make sure we'll be back to hopefully fill our own sacks while telling the story. From Pretoria, South Africa, Betty Dibia, Channels Television News.